This week, two headlines define Nigeria's moment: an urgent climate emergency as ocean surges are devouring coastal communities in Lagos, and a dramatic court order in Abuja demanding 6 banks surrender account details tied to activist oil. Soar. From sinking homes in Apakan to courtroom drama, this isn't just politics, it's a test of governance, climate resilience, and who truly protects ordinary citizens. Let's break it down. Here's what's capturing attention this week. First, violent coastal erosion in Apakan. Lagos' entire neighborhoods are vanishing, graves washed away, and even royal palaces swallowed by the rising sea amid stalled infrastructure promises. Second, Nigeria's Federal High Court has ordered 6 banks to hand over SOAR-linked account details to the IGP as the anti-corruption net tightens on digital activism and political financing. Third, NNPC says pipeline theft, once a massive hemorrhage of resources, has now been nearly eradicated, boosting oil output projections for 2026. And finally, Nigeria has extended a high-stakes invitation. Petrobras may soon return, signaling renewed foreign interest in our vast gas fields, alongside aviation, trade, and tech pacts with Brazil. These stories may seem distant: climate, courts, energy, diplomacy, but they all pivot around power. Who controls resources, institutions, and futures in Nigeria today? Let's connect the dots. The shoreline of Apakan, a once thriving coastal village, is disintegrating before our eyes. Activists had pushed a living lands charter under Commonwealth promises to protect vulnerable communities, yet infrastructure projects like the Dangote refinery and deepwater port expansions are accelerating the destruction. Over the last 50 years, 80% of Lagos' shoreline is gone. No visionary leadership, no protective seawall. Residents now say their homes, tombs, everything built over generations, are being washed away while officials look on. Now turn to the high-stakes case in Abuja. Activist Omoyele Sowore remains a polarizing figure. The court order compelling 6 banks to release his transaction history to the IGP is being read by many as a pivotal moment in the government's ability to surveil or stifle dissent. Meanwhile, NNPC's announcement that pipeline theft is almost gone is a rare win, one that could funnel billions into national coffers and support infrastructure or debt relief. And just as optimism grows, Brazil's Petrobras is being invited back into Nigeria's oil sector diplomatic coup, suggesting Tinubu isn't just fighting fires but rebuilding bridges globally. When climate displacement, legal scrutiny, and energy diplomacy collide, it's a live drama unfolding. At its core, whose Nigeria is being protected, the people's or powerful interests? Public reaction has been fierce. In Apakan, residents cry out, "We are watching our homes go into the sea. Where do we go next?" Social media is flooded with images of children playing amongst submerged ruins, and trending hashtags like #APAK and sinking, and #ProtectOurCoast demand accountability. In Abuja, Soware's supporters claim the court order is a tactic to clamp down on activism, jarring conversations around citizen rights and digital privacy. Meanwhile, analysts praise NNPC's oil theft victory but caution the funds must be transparently reinvested or risk repeating history. And though the Petrobras return story offers hope, skeptics worrying about neo-colonial dependence and whether regulatory reforms truly protect national interest. All this underscores a country at juncture. Communities drown, civic space tightens, energy revenues rise, and foreign players circle. But can this moment be redirected toward real protection for Nigerians? From the disintegrating shores of Apakan to courtrooms in Abuja and oil ambitions with Brazil, Nigeria is at a crossroads. Will the government protect communities, uphold justice, and channel energy gains into renewal, or let powerful forces dictate who's safe and who sinks? What do you think? Should Nigeria prioritize sea defenses over international oil deals, or demand transparency in the Soar case before investing in pipelines? Share your voices in the comments. Your sharpest insights will be featured in tomorrow's update. Make sure you subscribe, because being informed is the first step to protection.